Hi, friend. So, Renee, Luna, and we were just pulling a card for this new moon for the seasonal musings. And so we were just pulling a card for us, but you know what? We wanted to bring you in. So, Renee is going to be reading a card from the Oracle of Henna Healing, her own Oracle deck creation.
Thank you so much. Look what came up. High voltage, 11. Ooh, this is big energy. This is just harnessing massive amounts of energy and channeling it to where you want it to go. Let me read the message. Nikola Tesla was very in tune with the vibrations of the universe. His invention, the Tesla coil, produced high voltage, low current, high frequency, alternating current electricity. Just like Tesla's wildly creative life on Earth, this is an innovative time of experimentation for you. Partner with your higher self and use your focused intention to activate the power of creativity within you. Ground yourself by touching the earth with bare feet, allowing electrons to flow into your body for a natural charge from the dirt, which can stabilize your physiology at the deepest levels. Use the spark gap method to interrupt any surges of negative thoughts in your mind to keep a clear channel of positive energy flowing through you. Soak up the rays of the sun like a solar panel and store the energy for dark, cloudy days. Feel your electric aura glow with brightness. And the mantra is channeling electricity, I fuel creativity. Channeling electricity, I fuel creativity.
Channeling
Channeling electricity.
electricity, I feel creativity.
Creativity. Mm. That's a great message. I love that for right now. It's like end of summer. It's like we did soak up all that sun and it was a busy time. And now we're like grounding with Virgo, but yeah, from the earth we get energy. We can just put our bare feet on the ground and get charged up. 15, 20 minutes. It's like plugging your electric car in. Like plugging in your cell phone. Plug your feet into the ground. That's what Virgo time is about.
Yes, and I love that, like this imagery that I received, like, and I think it's because we were talking about sunflowers, right? But just the sunflower, it's rooted in the earth and it moves with the sun. It just stays with it, the focus, and I feel like that's what the new moon is all about, is we're rooting into our intentions. What do we want? And then we're going to focus on it like the sun. And like having the earth energy come into this reading for Virgo season and earth sign, it's just, I love the synchronicities. And of course, anytime I see 11, I always get excited.
I know. 11 is a magic number. It's like it's you with your higher self, you with the divine, it's the Jesus number. I have 11 in my numbers. I think you do too.
Yeah.
You're born on the 11th. You're a twin. It's we love 11. So it's really like empowering with yourself. And the first thing you said almost to me when we got on here was like, I shine, you shine, we shine. Is that how you say it?
Yes,
You shine.
I
Of
shine, you shine, we shine. It's this remembrance of when I shine, when I put fill my cup up first, it allows someone else to shine. And because I'm shining, you're shining. And then because we're shining together, then it creates ripple effects as well on the collective, on people around us. And I was actually in preparation and thinking about this new moon. I was listening in and tapping into Pam Gregory, and she gave this beautiful visualization of beaming out love. And I often think about this, and I know we had conversations about this before about how we send love and light out. We're just really intentional with our thoughts. But with this idea of I shine, you shine, we shine, it's this ripple effect. It's an amplification. It's because my light is shining, your light inside can't help but match the shine. And then, it's this ripple effect. So I love where
It's
there's
a big ball
this.
of energy. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And I just love where this conversation is going and how it's unfolding. And that's really why we want to bring people along into the conversation with us. Um, both of us have been on our spiritual journey and our spiritual path for years. We study astrology, we study the spiritual realm through our personal experiences and through the experience of others. We love going out. And then it's so fun to be able to share and trade stories and experiences with each other because then we just could to continue to expand. And that's really what our intentions are for the seasonal musings and for the uplift virtual reset and for our retreats. It's for everything that we do, right? And so it's just
Indeed.
wanting to build this connection with ourselves and build this stronger connection with others and the world.
Yep. Yeah, I love to gather together in meditation. The group effect really has, you know, big results, big results. The ripple effect. I love it.
I do too, and I love that like there's the scientific body as well that is able to observe and experiment and collect data and show the results and the proof, the evidence that what when we come together and we focus on our energy and we send love out to the world, that makes an impact. There was a study, I believe by Harvard, that had people go out into cities and meditate at the same time, and they were able to see crime rates reduce. So, and there's of course some people have speculation of correlation, but the evidence was there, the experiment was there. They thought, hey, could we reduce crime rates simply by meditating and sending the community love? And the answer and the conclusion of the results was yes. And there's been so many studies like this. So it's really exciting to think about how we are consciously creating and consciously choosing to do this, to participate in this. And, even if people don't really acknowledge energy, I know and believe in energy. And I know that I matter. It matters. So it's really
Does.
exciting to come into this truth for myself and to be able to share it with you and others.
Yeah, that's why the new moon is a great time to reset your mind because it matters what we're thinking about. That's how we're creating this world. And we can get caught up in things we don't want to think about and go down these roads we don't want to go down unless we're conscious. So, yeah, just reset every 30 days. Just what bring it back. And then go along with the moon. It's so much fun to watch where she is. She's just a sliver in the sky right now. It's going to be all dark tomorrow on the 22nd for the new moon, which I love. So today we got the 11 and tomorrow's the 22, which is power in connections, power in the partnerships, double, double twos, you know? So that's just, and two is four, which is stability. So our connections with each other give us our stability. Um, yeah. And so, hello, Virgo time, right? Thank you, Leo. It was very fun and very energetic and very fiery and very hot. And now we get to ground with the earth. I love this. I'm so ready for this. Virgo the Virgin. It's like this, it's fresh newness. I feel like Virgo there's like an innocence inside the wisdom, which I think is just like a nod to the being in the present moment, because the present moment is so fresh. It's fresh. Every minute is fresh. It can be new. Shh. Let the past go and just be here right now. Be here right now. I think that's would be a great place to be at this time.
And it's really when I started looking at the Virgo season. So,
Yeah,
and just what even though we're here right now, we do get to have a conversation of what's ahead because in the present moment, this is when we get to contemplate, when we get to reflect and think about what is important to us in the now and how we can
yeah,
work with the collective energy. And so I found out in my research that some astrologers are calling this a black new moon, meaning that there are we are having a Virgo new moons back to back. So yes, August, I think it actually peaks on August 23rd, the new moon we have in Virgo. Then
Okay.
on in September, the new moon is in Virgo again. So to have this stacked
Oh,
back to back opportunity for us too, it's like from the fire from Leo season, we got to learn like what like who we were, right? Like
yeah,
authenticity. We learned what's important to us. We learned about our priorities. We were connected to our own inner fire
yeah.
and like holy fire. And so it's like bringing that information, that knowledge, that experience, and grounding it into the Virgo season. And then we double down again in September. It's, I, I'm excited to be in awareness of this, to set the intentions.
That's amazing. I love that. I heard the Black Moon, but I didn't really go into it enough to figure it out and know that. Love it. Thank you for bringing that.
Yes,
Mm. And
absolutely.
Black Moon, I think about the dirt and when like you plant a seed and it goes in the ground and it's all dark, like being in the womb where we all start. It's a fresh start again. Yeah, and everyone's going back to school. And so that's really exciting. Energy. I always loved like the first day of school. It was just so fun and fresh to see everybody after the summer and just to be starting over again. I always just really loved that. So I want to feel it too. I'm in life school, so I can start over too. And
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
going to school. I'm always in school.
Yes, yes. Life school, right?
Always in school. Yes.
And it's like the season, right? Like I feel like we are in like in between, like September is a bridge month because August is like peak of summer and we still have summer until September, you know? So it's this like in between time and that like I sometimes we don't, at least right now, I'm learning to acknowledge that in between part between the ending and new birth.
Yeah.
Sometimes we
Yeah.
think it's like
Gestation.
it happens
Gestation.
immediately.
Hmm.
It happens immediately, but there is this like in between.
Yep. Yeah. It's the growing stage. It's like the baby and it's the chrysalis. It's you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, we're in between. So this is really great. And we're focusing on Pachamama, of course, the Earth Mama, right? Can you talk about Pachamama a little bit?
Yeah. So Pachamama, it's the name for the earth. It's like earth energy for me. It's my connection. And so, but it's more intimate, you know, instead of just like earth, it's kind of like mama, versus just mom or mother. And it brings me in, right? Because I believe our words are so powerful. It really brought me into this, well, when I was having like my spiritual awakening in 2019, 2018. And that's also when I started living in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan and was really connected to nature, to the woods, and just seeing her healing presence. And so right now, we're I think Virgo season two, it's showing us like how can we love the mother more? How can we love on the earth more? And also, how can we love on our body more? Like, I think about the earth is representation too of our own body and our own health. Like, what is the health of the planet? What is the health of ourselves? And I
Yeah.
think right now we're going to be learning, like, and that includes also like relationships. So, like, our
Yeah.
relationship to the earth, our relationship to others, our relationship to ourselves. So, I think this time is going to be a reflection. And I think if it's a mirror, what I learned back years ago and continue to learn with Pachamama is that um, like it's so important for us to prioritize our health. And anything right now, I think in September, October, if any health issues come up, this is not a time for us to avoid, resist, or ignore. This is our opportunity to really see what's being brought to the surface and being reflected out and to address it. So it's again for our body or even our home too.
Yes, I love it. Exactly. Um, Taking care of the earth. This is a big priority right now. But like you said, it starts with our own body. And I like that. It's like our body tells us things, and sometimes it could make you freak out, like, what's this? What's wrong with me? No, it's just an alert. It's kind of like an alarm going off. Look at this part, la la la. And then you focus on that and you give it attention. Like right now, I'm having issues here in my hand. So I've been doing exercises and really paying attention to how I'm sleeping, and it's getting better. And I went and got acupuncture and I got a massage and I gave that to myself. And it's working. So yeah. So this is a permission slip for everyone to do what they need to do for their bodies and then for the earth. And even just being in nature is helping the earth, touching the plants, touching the trees and the ground. Of course, composting or any kind of other activity like that can help. Picking up garbage in your neighborhood when you go for a walk, take a bag. These kind of small things do a lot.
And again, we talked about like beaming out love, beaming out light, and that's something too you could even think about using your intentions or sending a prayer out to the earth, just sending love and appreciation and gratitude and saying thank you. I think at least for me, I didn't really realize this, but like the earth is my home. This is where I live, and I'm so thankful to be here, and to have this place.
Yes. I
Mhm.
love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, I like the light changing. Look at that. Ooh. Did you see how dark it just got?
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah.
Um, so what else do we want to focus? I'm thinking of our slide from the seasonal musings.
Well, we think about like some Virgo themes, like just even themes of like the Virgo, right? They like to plan. Wow, did you see my light go off now?
Yes, yes.
And it
I
got
love it.
brighter.
Yes.
This is fun.
Cool.
I love
Yeah.
synchronicity, right?
Yes.
And this is I love that both the duality is both represented. It got darker and it got lighter. We're not making either
Always.
one better. It just is, and we're accepting it and appreciating it and acknowledging it.
We need both. We have
Mhm.
both. When we shine the light, it creates a shadow.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And so I think too, so the Virgo themes, it's like we're looking to efficiencies. Like Virgo is more planning, their details, they're the earth sign. I get excited about this
Love
stuff.
it. I love it too. Yes,
Yes.
planning, organizing, categorizing. Yes, putting everything in its place. It's a good way to start for this season, especially again, back to school, starting a new phase. It's nice to clean up and figure it out. Where does it all go? Um, yes.
Yeah, and it's like it's all about the systems that help support us, right? I think sometimes we can get focused on systems that create harm or that aren't supporting. So it's like, well, how can we have the systems and how can we acknowledge and be grateful for the systems that do support us? And like, even like when it comes to our daily lives, like, how can we take the time to revolutionize our daily lives in the present moment? you know, um, Even just an example. And I love how thank you for your vulnerability to just share what has been happening within your body. I think it's really important for us to share what's happening with us and two, like it's a great opportunity for us to take any pedestals down. Like we are not separate from these experiences. We are experiencing this with the collective, right? And
We
this is
are.
what's showing up in within you. Um,
I
and
can
so
think of one example too of just a system in my own house that helped a lot. It's like efficiency, I think is good, is a Virgo trait too. But like I had all the glass containers, like Tupperware, right? Glass containers for leftovers in this one cupboard. It was hard to get in there. I couldn't get in. I'm always like, eh. And then this other was where all the plastic stuff was. I hate all that crap. So I took it all out and I organized it and I only kept the ones that are good, recycled the rest, and I swapped them. So now, because I use the glass so much more, and now it's just so ease and flow. When I'm looking for the leftover containers, it's just like boom, boom, they're right there. But forever, I was digging in the side. Ah, but I had to recognize it and then go, okay, I'm doing it and switched it out. And my life is so much easier because I'm always in the kitchen and I'm always cooking and I'm always putting things away, leftovers. So that's a Virgo thing. So, and would you have an example too?
Well, I love that. But it also like it's one thing to acknowledge, to have the awareness, to see it, and then to actually do something about it. And
Yeah.
I'm excited because I'm getting that energy too, more action, more movement, seeing it, addressing it, recognizing, okay, let's try something new. Let's experiment. Like it doesn't have to be forever.
No.
Um, so this is something, yeah, like there's one thing actually that I am celebrating is that uh we had a like a cord connected to our TV and I really disliked it. I
Mhm.
really disliked the cord just hanging down on the wall. It would just like,
Seeing it.
can you
Hmm.
see and feel the energy of how I like it every day. And it would be in my unconscious. Like I wouldn't always be in this heh energy, but it was in my unconscious, right? And so when I gave it energy and I brought attention, I would have a thought. And so this past weekend, we moved the cord behind the wall and had like a mini construction, but now it's just like it's just clear, it's clean, it's ah.
Feels so good.
Yeah, and I've had this thought. I will be so honest with you, for we've been here for 8 years. 8 years, this cord, like a TV cord has been hanging, and I'm like, oh, can we do this? And but here's the thing, like, I didn't have the skills to do it, and I wasn't prioritizing to make it happen.
Yeah.
My husband hasn't done this before either. And so with electrical work, just again, you want to be safe, right? But my
Yeah.
dad, he had the experiment experience, he had the know-how, and they came up and I asked for help. I made sure this was a priority instead of just playing and fun, like we had a moment of work. He worked on the TV. The rest of us did pickles. It was incredible. And now it's just clean. And
It's out of your, consciousness now. You cleaned it up. That's such a Virgo thing. Damn, love
yeah.
it.
So it can be something like that, and then also coming up is, which I really want to develop for myself, is this rhythm of going to bed at a decent time that supports me in my rising time. And so, sleep. My body's asking me to prioritize sleep more. And so that is something I'm setting intentions for this new moon, and I want to revolutionize my daily life because sleep is so important. So if someone is else focused on sleep, reach out. I love to connect with you on that, and we can cheer each other on as we get more sleep.
Well, there you go. And you're setting a new schedule,
Yeah.
just like when school starts. It's like, oh, we have to
Yes.
get there by the bell, bing, and you're setting your own bell and you're prioritizing your body. This is all Virgo. This is great stuff. I
It
like
is.
it.
It is. And I think one thing that's really coming up for me, at least what I learned through Leo season as well, and what I really want to ground into my being and my becoming, is trust.
Yes.
Trust the symbolism, trust the signs, trust that all is unfolding, and patience. Because I'm recognizing the more I trust, the more I see manifestations unfolding. The more I see, so it's just like I think this it really is a time to just trust as well.
Yep.
And like, sorry, I have a note here too, and I just saw that I almost forgot that on July 25th, there was the creator degree, right? There was 8 planets
Yes.
near 0 degree or at 0 degree. Well, right
Yes.
now, those planets are still expanding, but they're still at the beginning degrees. So right
Yeah.
now, those intentions that we set at the creator degree, we're building the foundation right now. You know,
Yep.
when we think about building a house, sometimes too, like we're putting the plans together, right? And sometimes we have to demolish the current house standing there. So if this
Yeah.
is a time for you that you're seeing the endings unfold, trust that new beginnings are happening and that right now the foundation is being set. And so that analogy and just that reminder that we are like in the thick of new beginnings and endings, we're in that in between state to have faith, to trust, and to have patience. I
Yep.
Yeah, it's like this sense of destiny happening, and destiny doesn't always happen quickly. You know, it's been written in the stars for so long, but like just continue to trust every step, every moment.
Trust and ground in the body and connect with spirit as much as you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. One foot here in the earth and one foot in the spirit world. Nice little balance. Because we are coming up to the balance time. We're coming up to the fall equinox, which, I don't, it really is coming.
It is. It is the September 22nd, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then also like I didn't realize we're in eclipse season. Like September 7th, we have a total lunar eclipse, and then on September 21st, so again, next that new moon, it's another
Day
eclipse.
before. Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot happening, a lot happening. So if we feel it, just trust that, oh, you're feeling the collective energy.
Yep. Yeah, we're all shifting. We're all in the compost.
Yeah,
We're becoming new.
we are. And we're planting seeds in the compost and we're nurturing the compost and the seeds are growing and
They are
yeah, this-
awesome.
I'm really excited. So we're gonna take yes, so tomorrow, Friday, August 22nd, we're going to take all of this energy and go into our new moon ritual. We're having the Uplift Virtual Reset, and we would love to have you there and be a part of this energy and just create this space to really take care of yourself. Because even though we're talking a lot about the collective energy, this brings us to have time for you, and you get to connect with yourself and be in your frequency and energy and set your intention. So again, the balance, right? The balance for others, the service of others, and then the balance of serving yourself.
Fill your cup. You got to fill up the cup so you can be of service to everyone. And Virgo is all about service too. This is a theme for the month. So, doing things for others, the only way we can do that is if we fill our own cup first. You put the mask on yourself on the plane before you help the child, even, because you're no good if you're passed out. Nope,
No,
no good. So,
no,
we're going
there's
to fill our cups.
yeah, there's a reason why the I shine comes first in the mantra. I shine first, right? Then you shine and we shine. It's this yeah, again, just like you said, take care of
Self
yourself first. Yeah,
Self-care, baby. It's all about self-care. That's what we do.
we do.
We are the self-care specialists here to help you. So come with us tomorrow for the new moon virtual reset. I know it's on Zoom, but that's how we can connect with everybody around the world. And so you hit the button and we do a little intro and then you just lay down and Heather will guide you through breath work that is just so transformative. And then I'll take us into a beautiful, like, guided meditation so you can get out of the body. And yep, we'll journal, then we'll contemplate and we'll share and connect with each other. I'm looking forward to it so much.
Yes. So if you want to join, follow the link. You can sign up there or send us a message. We'll get you the link to sign up. It's $22 to join and you get the replay as well. So really excited to connect with you, spend time with you, and thanks for being part of this conversation.
Thank you so much. So much love. Mwah.
Much love. Bye.
Bye.
Be brave. Be you.